His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, now Chief of Staff, so Honorable Julius De Blaso, declared to be Eba Bonting, and now all say, in Krofua, your far or more Ejuma. After the elections, that was 7th December 2024, no, Yasaki or Munina. As I said, no, Eba Beto Bonting, like Ghana for Bibrina, Ebo Enyuso. Na ade iti na nipa bibrina omo ekasa afa hono. His Excellency waye ade bia aye mistake ana de waye no ne kwan so a eno no ye ba behwe videos miensa bi na sa asem na ekoso na ye nti ye ho ase no bigidi se obehwe sa videos miensa no awie no wankasa wo ye adult you will be able to judge said His Excellency in all ye no ne kwan so a eno no ana se waye mfumusuo bi because sometimes say asem kura eko Supreme Court a na se judges no ansa na omode omumu a ebeba no na we say omo eye due diligence omo hwehwe mu eyiye because de asem no omo beka afa ho no ebeda ho na ye nhwesode bi e de ama obia indi say asem foforo esi na say yesem latin na sa judgment na omo hwe so e de ma ye na eda ho no eno a e na omo ebe yusu say ye hwe some years back na dodan kwakufu ado wodan suban bi edi eno na NDC fo so ene omo eye bi no me ma me kasa enwa o de ye hwe video no de edi kan no na ye koba besan akasa edi afa ho ye hwe first video no emra
17 mapenyi dada na nado danko akufu ado ne time workers ayemo mu ko fie 13,000 ama minority awamra shebe jomukra kan sa fe di abroso and I have the breakdown here me breaking it down na munyina amahunu senia na eko honorable Kennedy Japan kasafa ho honorable Buachi Jako kasafa ho esa manfo ayeke wo mo ye Ghana this year omo ye Ghana this year enti kebeya ye metu ankwatwe ne atwe no omonyo adwuma epanyifo no bi bunuagu wonasum ene pamo sankrofo yi emu anesefo asa brani afa wo ma asase anesefo 8,634 nurses 8,634 nurses ani ama mo financial clearance na ka mramo mo ho kwan se wo betumi aye adwuma ye pamo wo mo
anenti omo ye NDC
ma panyi dada na nado danko akufu ado no time ebria NDC lusu ya obaye wo pamo sa nurses no aside no
8,634
national service scheme emu adwuma ye fo baako 205 ye pamo wo mo ama eno kra no then time minority leader Tamale South and Masebedjani, or Harry na Idrisu, and the Sassami Batuja, Sanko for no more, ye Pamu Womo, Mapeni Dada, Nanado Danko Kufuado, ne time. Nippon 9,639. 9,639 and another public sector workers one also come ye Pamu Womo, minority residents concern, Nina Kwanko Siaga. So the NPP should give us a break. Free baby and a baba bedroom
baby. Not just where you do me, I do you. Now send Padu do ya. And as for the Akwana Yamea 8,634. Next near Wako school. Every year na ya clear no when you Juma war yeno. Just a party aba. It's young Pamos any power na at the NDC for
Cocoa board, time, Omoka, Cocoa board, time staff a 110 middle level staff of Cocoa board. One also Juma Bowomo. It is a dearly bayer say, I didn't your son a bayer because any is your toy. Now you're real, say, San Crawford or more, no so your man for more or Mutia Trua, at the mouth of mine, I did try and penny for a car. But because of say we don't MPP, and she me party naba, and it's in our some pamu one and drum me party no. Forgetting so when we Ghana this year, and the most saddest aspect of woman say, Oberano and Crawford pamu or cry and Crawfobia. Na kombe to me ayadwuma ye you almost in chain any ye say ye party naba, eti ye de Crawford ba. Na the NDC for ba, I don't almost don't the same thing.
Queer a homete some pan, fi said, and no qua banuma was hard and a cosso. Uba said, Nipa or Nima Jumano, a yeno, young farmer no. It's a new appointment party, not a campaign, boa party, no dear, tell me who said, Aha, or no, now, I didn't remember.
And honorable Vincent as a Fuawoka was say when the unemployment rate. MPP time. Yeah, see a Becca, and ya Becca. NPP time buy a nipa 13,000 adwuma bo wo no ene de yanka se unemployment rate na be kosro wow no ya politics ama isi a politics baby ade ya bedru ni obi a obetumi aye adwuma ne ye na si nkyɛn ni ya ba ko for before de aba na 2017 ma penda da na do dan kwa kufu ado ye bia ede na ye nwanwa se NDC fo aba so mo to mo nkofo mo de mo ye adwuma e jade na me so be ma mo nkwana me nkofo bi foforo mra ene ne ye nne
Nessa Ghana akoye MPP ni NDC dia o.
Aye. Eti wuni MPP, wuni NDC. Other parties need and the others. Wuni MPP, wuni NDC. Unka mu bi.
What is that ya no ma ye di baby e
Sana wo say baby e be ye mede. E wo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na memuomo. All inclusive government. Na ya jantoa. No one ye CPP ni. But NDC by omo man adwuma anya ye. That is the way to go. Obi obetumi aye adwuma no. Good. Eti dia na si ye. Eje na si ye.
Ah, samo.
Wow. Ye ade na na ye ahoma ne be bare ye na chichiri ye wi a na ye ba na ye pese ye ka na ye pe. Amode enwo ayi krata nyina ba ayi office of the event ye be. Ye de dai.
Office of.
Amu na mo twa sana to won ti se sana mo pese mo ye ya sana be ko. Eti ora Julius Zebra ye ya. Enye first time abibi eti say isi.
Politicians nowadays are taking Ghanaians for granted because utie nsem na omo eka na ni nyina ewom. Tamwa His Excellency na Nana Akufo-Addo oba 2017 no. Mo say NPP for say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama why some appointment bi. Like na mo nso mo bo enyo so mo pa mo san krofo no per the video na ya hwe no. Ndi se mo pa mo san krofo no na se mo so mo the same tina so aba na aba pa mo mo ade ntina mo kasa e de afa ho de mo ye no de first no na it wasn't wrong but see this will be abiye bia e wrong. Now what is the criteria mode judge say ono no de na why see idea e wrong because the NDC for can say say employment na omode e ma ye no na it was after elections and amomanji antum and amoba ye amosake sankrofo no nyina and omo so can say after 7th December to aba no awie se to aba no awie na se won so walusu na se sai ade omo ye no won so aba be ye bidi a ene ye aba ye de bot echi no se eno a ene de beboba indi se ye pamo nkrofo na adenti na won so gina ho a o kansa ba me de mi hu e de se like omo nyina omo adwen mu eni se government no oye employment bi a most at times ya omo e consider omo party for soldiers no more enunti se akwanya bi eba saa na say the party nkrofo e ko hye wa party no no so all ba no ono so e was supporters what they say it is akwanya na no so be employ the party members it is a would the party members aba be hye ho abra walusu elections dia ene ba ho mi so omo so ba omo nyi ntum omo be pamo san nkrofo no what they say it is a moma ye bi na so omo so ye bi adenti na sisi ya de mo kasa afa ho enti ye no na onabo afenyo markets one tier sia wodi asem no ekogina parliament na ono so o kire na dwen afa ho say nkrofo aye pamo omo no omo nyina eye Ghana fo na sa asem no na His Excellency the former president John Dramani Mahama ebra na Nana Akufo-Addo opamo nkrofo na o appointe omo no o kan say nkrofo na ye pamo omo no omo nyina eye Ghana fo na obisa say si ya de nkrofo na ono John Dramani Mahama His Excellency opamo omo no omo de omo onye Ghana fo bi mu ana intie no na kwa amana afenyo markets onambo awo ye minority leader e wo parliament ono so oka yenkohwe ni video no yemra na yekoba yebehu de okae.
State institutions have been issuing termination letters, revoking appointments, and it is causing a lot of trauma to the youth of the country who have been employed by the states. Mr. Speaker, I have seen letters from the GRA, from Ghana Water, from Gridco, and of particular concern is Ghana Health Service. Health professionals who were recruited have been given letters to go home. Teachers who were recruited have been given letters to go home. Mr. Speaker, recruitment is not an event. It is a process. So I do not think he had intended that people who have gone through aptitude tests, gone through interviews, should be sent home. But it is all over the place. It is all over the place that our countrymen and women, our youth, are being sent home. They went to office, they were asked to come home with these letters. Where do they find food to eat? How do they feed their families? How do they feed themselves? What is going to be their future? On the strength of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's tweets of May 2017, I would want to adopt these words as though they were mine. These are very veritable words that he used to crave the indulgence of the government at the time to get back to ensure that our people did not lose jobs. And I repeat it, these workers are all citizens of Ghana. And like all Ghanaians, have rights, which must be protected. One Ghana, one people.
Minority leader, Afenyo Marcus, Honorable Wakasa. If you say na Oka, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ne handle, I watch your time, we are the control. Say assembly, and now Okai, a brand another Danko for Twisa and Amono. Now I didn't know so and we see. In the sea, no wine and a way the papa, and a wine or also 1 year at the papa, because we able the movie, now we also able movie. You tear the honorable Afenyo Marcus, all Canina, all those that they are psyching are also Ghanaians. Send His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Udikan Ekaya, that was 2017, somewhere May, as some no one or throw edu to honor, and as a seer or more eridi, Edia Mano. In this year, the people are all psyching, Afenyo Marcus, Abis, I say. We would your money Ghana for na. And this is no wine and a wine ye. Is it His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and another Danko Kufuado, the presidents na Wajai Edia Tohono. I and this is also aging so Edia Yebino. Wine and a Yebimuno. In see a nona majority leader. Honorable Ayaraganso 1 TSC. Na also all pointed to Honorable Afenyo Marcus say, the enamo ye no ye can't echremo. Se molusu abano na de moya government na obano ne ho betchre no eno ena moye decide no munya ibado omokan no NDC for e kan ye no NBB for anti omokọ so etu saa anamo no but ayarga say na NPB for edu saa anamo no de esi omutrimu nyina ene say government na obano on person adwuma no eye difficult e de mano because omunum say sika eni ho so omoye that number of employment na government no onya sika entria. So in order for the NPP to make the NDC party unpopular no enunti na ma omutu sa na mono because currently so omuka se sankrofo na ya employ omo no se yeji omo e de atumu a there is no money that will be used to pay them. Ekobasa nso agana for krona ebekasa say ya employ nkrofo omo ye adwuma be say 1 year and over, government is not paying them. In the same way, government no so on pass our how no emetu or minus no na e was says ankrofo na ye employ omo after the elections no itumi ele omuyina of enti the honorable Ayaleganso okan after say Afenyo Marcus okasa ewie no ye video no emra.
If you engage in such recklessness and you go and you know that you are leaving office, and you decide to load the public sector with workers, that will make it difficult for the incoming government. What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect? So, Mr. Speaker, I will not. Look, I made those statements at the transition team meetings, and I'm repeating those statements here, that it is reckless for you to leave, for you to know that you are leaving office, but you decide to load the public sector with workers so that the incoming government will come and inherit such workers, and then we'll be struggling with how to pay them. Mr. Speaker, if we go and we want to interrogate a lot of the recruitments that took place, you will realize clearly that those recruitments amounted to abuse of discretion. There was no proper advertisement. There were no proper advertisements. People sat down and then just agreed among themselves, brought together family members, brought together foot soldiers, and then they went and recruited them.
And this is a majority leader, Wakasa, minority leader, and so Wakasa. In the same wow, she video now would see a 7 or more air can who is right then. na ade nti na Ghana for ye ho saa. When will our politicians be sincere to themselves and to Ghanaians? Senior beya ye mubinom ebe take omo serious. Because se we opposition, ninsem no be kano, oba be mo a different. The same thing, and I acquire NDC ne NPP. And you see at the air no, se wo nye NPP member, wo nye NDC member, na se wo dwane different political party here. Not just a wo de wa ban nya kwan amma power, not just a wo de wo nya bibia e wo Ghana memu ha. Is it what we are practicing and is it helping the country? The NPP and NDC or more into a more na sa employment after elections no so mufina say moi there should be a law say after elections no employment say one we need ya fine obetwaso government na e power no we need ya obetwaso obetumi aye employment but the moment you lost the elections untumi enye employment bia sene be ya sa mentime ho ase back and forth no yebetumi atwa so na yetumi moving forward as o mine na da bia ebekoso aye say dia Ghana will never move forward as we are all expecting nti kakra etwagu ewo internet no eso eno no nti meda wase se wa hwe video e dia babisi awieye na besrew se obe subscribe to this channel na wa like na wa comment na wa share video bi so ma hofro anya bi ahwe nyankopon hyira wo me no be share bi si ade makraw bye bye.